an alley. So it's like you're backing in between two buildings or to an alley, and it's just a straight back. And the rule is, as long as you don't hit any cones or go on the outside edges of them, you'll be okay. So that's what he's probably doing right here. And I think at the end of them, you got to stop in a certain radius. So I'll show you what I mean by when we get up here close. I don't think anybody's coming, so we'll go, as you notice, one way here. That's just so that we don't hit each other. There's not really a speed limit here or a directional limit, but so here's where you'd start if you're taking the test. You start in between these two cones and you drive forward. Just drive straight forward. I would do this in an actual truck, but I don't think we're supposed to drive and hold a camera at the same time. But it's not as easy as it looks, but once you get it done, it's pretty easy. So as you see these two cones right here, they kind of gap in between each other. So what you do is you come up here and you stop it, and if you stop it somewhere in between, you're okay. Then you pull it all the way forward, put your trailers all the way out, make sure it's straight. Usually find a reference point. I usually use the end of the airplane or somewhere in between the airplane and that tree. And then you basically just straight back it through the cones, and you get close to one side or the other. It's not a big deal as long as you don't hit the cones or cross over them, and you know, you'll be good. All right, this one is a little bit more tricky. This is the alley dock, and this is well, it's pretty typical to what you probably be doing most of the time as a truck driver, just because, you know, you usually got to back it into an alley of some kind. And so we're gonna walk over here. Here's that's one of those fire trucks. It looks like it hasn't been used in a while because there's a tree growing out of it, but and they've even got a fake tower, and it's got I don't know what, it's got bathrooms in it or something. So I'm gonna walk over here so people can actually drive while I'm down here. I don't want to inconvenience people. All right, so basically you've got to get the back of your trailer in here. It doesn't matter if it's the truck straight for the test, it matters in real life more, but basically you got to get it in here. So you got to get the back, your butt into your trailer between this cone and that cone. If you hit a cone, you fail. However, if you get it in here, you know, get it in between those two cones, you gotta get between those two cones. However, if you get it in between the two cones, let's say, but you swing it wide and your trailer ends over here, you get points knocked off, but you don't fail the test. So basically in this one, yeah, they have pretty weak horns. So in between them, these two cones right here, you just gotta get in between those two as you're backing up. So you go over these cones, it's fine, just don't hit them. And you just can't go past on that side of that cone. So you have all that room to work in, and you just basically pull forward and then back up. So that's what you do. And maybe I can get one of these guys to let me into their truck and maybe show you guys an inside view of doing this. Let's go ask Scott. All right, so we're inside, and Scott's just gonna attempt to back in here, and I'm just gonna kind of show you what it looks like from at least the passenger side of the truck. And remember, in a truck, about as far as you can see because you got a trailer behind you. There's no back windows, no rear windows, nothing like that. And those mirrors right there, don't use them as mirrors or else you get yelled at. Just in case you ever take this close.
Uh-oh.
It's alright, we're all learning how to shift.
Let's try this.